Yes, guys, now can you hear me? Okay. Okay, guys, fine then. So, guys, sorry for late today. Yes. Yeah. Let's start the session now. Yes. So, guys, last class we have completed. Yes, last class we have completed which concept we have completed API. Yes, we have completed, guys, API. So, any doubt up to API, guys? Yes, any doubt? Is it clear what is API? How? What is the use of API? What API contains? And what are different forms of API we have? Yes, no doubt. I hope, guys. Now, if you want to connect, yes, if you want to connect Java application and database, what and all we need, guys? Yes, if we want to connect Java application and database, what and all we need? Okay, if you want to connect Java application database, what and all we need? Let's say we have something as JDBC API. Okay, let's say we have this is nothing but Java application. Java application. And this is my database. If I want to connect this Java application and database, guys, what and all we need? Very good. So we need, guys, JDBC API. We need JDBC API. But if you will remember, guys, this JDBC API. Yes, if you remember, guys, this JDBC API in second form of API, this JDBC API is broadly classified or it is divided into two parts. Yes, this JDBC API is divided into two parts. So first is JDBC API, and second is JDBC driver. Second is JDBC driver. So guys, if you remember, whenever we are going to, whenever we have in last class we have discussed API. In second form of API, JDBC is divided into two different parts, or JDBC has two different parts, basically JDBC API and JDBC driver. Yes, so guys, from where we will get this JDBC API and from where we will get JDBC driver? Yes, so guys, who will provide this JDBC API? Can anyone tell me? Yes, yeah, from where we are going to get this JDBC API? Last class we have discussed, guys. Yes, second form of API. No, not at all. I'm asking JDBC API. So first of all, tell me guys, JDBC API, very good Pooja. This JDBC API is present in which package? Yes, so this JDBC API is present in java.sql package, right? Or java x.sql. So if you want to connect your Java application with database, and if you want to perform, yes, if you want to perform database operation, then we need two major components, that is JDBC API and JDBC driver. Now we can get this JDBC API. We can get this JDBC API from java.sql package or java x.sql. Yes, we can get this JDBC API from java.sql package or java x.sql. So just we need to import JDBC API from this package. Yes, we will import JDBC API from this particular package. Now, from where we will get JDBC driver, guys? From where we will get JDBC driver? Yes, guys, can anyone tell me from where we will get JDBC driver? Yes, so it is given by respective database server or vendor. Yes, it will be given by respective database server and vendor base. So let's say if you want to connect with Oracle, Oracle people will give you one driver. If you want to connect with MySQL, MySQL people will give you one driver. So I shared like four things. If you remember, I shared mysql.jar. Yes, so that is nothing but your JDBC driver, which was given by MySQL. That was given by your MySQL people. So that's what, guys. If you want to connect with respect, if you want to connect Java application and database, and if you want to perform any database operation, means yeah, basically we need two components, that is JDBC API and JDBC driver. Now JDBC API will be given by, yes, JDBC API will be given by respective database. Sorry, this JDBC API we need to import from java.sql or java x.sql. Whereas this JDBC driver, yes, whereas this JDBC driver will be given by respective database server or vendor. Will be given by, guys, respective database server or vendor. Yes, so guys, all of you take down these points first. Yeah, all of you take down few points, then we'll proceed. If user wants to connect Java application, is all of you copy down meanwhile parallelly, guys. Take down note and just copy down. Yes, guys, just copy down these points, whatever I'm typing. Yes, guys, just copy down the points. Yes, just take down this note, guys, neatly. Yes, make it fast, guys. Once you're done, let me know. So done? Yeah. So fine, guys. This is all about, yes, fine, guys. So let us proceed with the steps now. Yes. So guys, let us proceed now. So guys, can anyone tell me what is port number? What is the meaning of port number, guys? Or what is port number? Unique number, right? Yes. So guys, basically what is the use of port number? Very good. So basically port number is nothing but it's a unique number, right? Yeah. So basically the port number is nothing but it is the one. Yes, you can't say address. Arvind, you can't say address. Basically this port number, yeah, basically this port number is nothing but it is a unique number. You can say yes. So next topic is port number. Basically, guys, this port number is nothing but you can say it is a unique number. With the help of this unique number, we can connect with respective database. Yes, or I can say it is the one which helps user to connect with particular server. Yes, what is the port number, guys? It is the one which helps user to connect with respective server. So if you want to connect with any server, let's say if you want to connect with Oracle, you need to use the port number of Oracle server. If you want to connect with MySQL, you need to use port number of MySQL. If you want to connect with some other software, like some other database, you need to use the port number of the respective database. So basically, guys, most few popular database are MySQL, next MS SQL, next Oracle, next Derby. So these are the few famous or important database we will use in industry. But in our class, we are going to make use of MySQL. We are going to make use of MySQL. Yes. So guys, coming about port number, it is the one which helps user to connect with respective database server or so the port number of MySQL is 3306. Yes, so the port number of MySQL is 3306. Coming about MS SQL, it is 1433. Port number of MS SQL guys is 1433. The port number of Oracle is 1521, and the port number of Derby, yes, the port number of Derby is 1527. 1527. Yes, it is same in all the PC. Yes, it will be same in all the PC. Because Manjunath, getting the jar file of Oracle is little difficult. Yes, if you want to have the jar file of Oracle, we need to go for Maven project. Yes, because getting the jar file of Oracle is little difficult. So we will make use of MySQL. Yes, even if you want, you can go for Oracle. Yes, at last I'll explain you how you can connect with Oracle database. But in case of JDBC, using MySQL database is bit easy guys compared to Oracle thing. So we will learn first MySQL. In future, at last I'll explain you how you can connect with Oracle as well. Now we learn MySQL. Yes, so guys, so what is port number? Basically it is the unique number, yes, which helps user to connect with respective database. And for MySQL the port number is 3306, for MS SQL 1433, for Oracle 1521, and for Derby 1520. So guys, all of you take down some heading as port number and please copy down the points. Yes, all of you take down some heading as port number and take down 1 point and all the port numbers. Okay, so guys, I hope it's done. So we have to learn few small concepts before going for the steps of JDBC, guys. So just now we learned port number. Similarly, few small concepts we have to learn, then only we can proceed. So guys, next is your host. Yeah, next is nothing but let's say host. So can anyone tell me what is host, guys? Yes, can anyone tell me what is host? Yes. Yeah. So basically, guys, host is nothing but, have you ever heard your friend has hosted this application? Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. So basically, guys, host is nothing but it is a platform. Yeah. Basically, host is nothing but it is a platform where all the applications will be executed. Yes. Basically, host is nothing but, guys, platform where all the applications will be executed. Now, coming about host, it is of two types. Coming about this host, so what is host? It is a platform on which any application will be executed. It's a platform on which any applications will be executed. So now coming about this host, guys, it is broadly classified into two types. It is broadly classified into two types. So first is local host. First is local host and second is remote host. And second is remote host. Yes, so this host is broadly classified into two types, guys, that is local host and remote host. Now, what is local host in the sense? Yes, your local system, your PC is the local host. Yes, so your PC is nothing but local host. So guys, coming about host type, it is broadly classified into two types. First is local host and remote host. Now, what is local host in the sense? In case of local host, yes, in case of local host, applications are restricted to particular system. Yes, so guys, in case of local host, the applications, yes, the applications are restricted to a particular system. The applications are restricted to a particular system. So in case of local host, you can give an example as stand-alone application. You can give an example as stand-alone application. Yes, so in case of local host, applications are restricted to a particular system. Now, next comes your remote host. In case of remote host, applications are not at all restricted, guys. Yes, in case of local, in case of remote host, applications are not restricted to any platform or any system. Yes, so you can give an example as web application. You can give an example as web applications. So this local host, in case of local host, yes, in case of local host, guys, applications are restricted to a particular system. So applications cannot be accessed remotely. Applications cannot be accessed remotely. But in case of remote host, application can be accessed remotely with the help of internet. With the help of internet. So that's what, guys, this host is broadly classified into two types. First is local host and second is remote host. So in case of local host, applications are restricted to a particular system. You can give an example as stand-alone application. Yes, you can give an example as stand-alone application, something as Windows, calculator, antivirus, and so on. Now coming about remote host, here applications are not restricted to a particular system. Yes, correct, Arvind. So your Tomcat is basically the local host. If you are going to give the IP address, Arvind, then it will convert it to remote host. Yes, if you are going to use IP address of Apache Tomcat, then it will work as remote host. But since we are not using any, so you will write like HTTP colon localhost. So if you are going to use IP address, then it will act as your remote host. But normally it will be your local host. Yes, Kishore, correct. Whenever we are going to talk about remote host, we can access the application using internet. Yes. So first, what is host, guys? It is the platform on which all the real-time applications will be executed. So I hope you got a clear picture, guys. So these are the small definitions. We will not waste so much time. Yes, because these are the small definitions, guys. I'll just give definition, I'll explain once and I'll move on. Because like nothing much to explain in these concepts. So guys, all of you take on subheading as host and copy down the points. Yes, all of you take down subheading as host and please copy down all the points. Please make it fast, guys. Few concepts we have to learn before. Yes, so guys, copy down little fast, be quick. So guys, done. Yeah, very good guys. Let us proceed now. Okay. If you are not done, guys, copy down. Yes, few of you are still copying, copy down. Not a big deal. But guys, learn the things properly in case of JDBC. Yes, you can see it is a pillar of your framework. And if you want to design any application, 100% you should have the knowledge of JDBC series. Without that, it's not at all possible. Okay, guys, so we'll proceed. Yeah, so next very important concept we have to discuss, that is URL. That is URL. So guys, what is URL? Can anyone tell me? What is URL? Yes, as expected, you people will say, you people is going to give the full form. Yeah, yes. So URL stands for uniform. URL stands for uniform resource. Uniform resource located. URL stands for uniform resource located. So guys, if you want to make, yes, if you want to use Facebook, so what you will write if you want to use Facebook or FB, what you will write? www.facebook.com. Before that, we will have something as http colon // then you will start with www.facebook.com. Similarly, if you want to, yes, similarly, if you want to connect with Instagram, you will say http colon www.instagram.com. Right? So basically, guys, what is URL? Yes, basically, what is URL in the sense? It is the one, or I can say it is the path. Basically, this URL is nothing but it is a path which we can, yes, it is a path by using that user can access the resource. Yes, it is the unique path. Yes, very good. So basically, it is a path with which we can access the resources uniquely. It is the path with which we can access the resources uniquely over it. So always this URL will be unique, guys. Yes, so basically you can say it is a unique path. By using that, user can access the resources. Now guys, what this URL contains? Yes, so what this URL contains, guys? So basically this URL contains protocol. Yes, this URL contains, guys, protocol. Next, it contains host. It contains host plus port number. It contains host plus port, or you can say domain name. It contains host or port or domain name. And then we will have something as resource name. Then guys, we will have something as resource name. So domain name, comma, resource name, domain name, comma, resource name, and then we will have data. Then we will have data. This is optional. Yes, guys. So what URL contains in the sense it contains, yes, URL contains protocol, then host plus port number, and then domain name. So you can say port number or domain name, and then we will have resource name, and then we will have data. Yes, then we will have data. So basically, what is data, guys? Yes, basically, what is data? So don't say what data, like whatever I taught you in case of SQL. Don't use that. What is data basically, guys? Yes. So in case of URL, data refers to key and value pair. Yes. So in case of URL, data refers to key and value pair. Yes, what is data, guys? Key and value pair. So whenever you want to log into any website, yes, whenever you want to log into one website, then what you need, let's say if you want to log into one, if you want to log into Facebook, you need some mail ID and password. That is nothing but data, guys. That is key and value pair. So you can say value is nothing but your mail ID and key is your password, something that you can. Yes. So guys, what this URL contains, in the sense, this URL, yeah, this URL contains protocol. Yes. Next URL contains host. Next URL contains port or domain name, and then it contains resource name. And then at last we will have data, which is optional. At last, guys, we'll have data, which is optional. So guys, in case of your web application, in case of your web application, what protocol we will use? Yes, in case of web application, we have to use what? HTTP or HTTPS. Yes, this is nothing but your protocol. Yes, in case of web application, guys, we will use either HTTP or HTTPS. Now, in case of JDBC, we are going to use protocol as, in case of JDBC, guys, we are going to use protocol as JDBC, JDBC colon. Yes, we will use protocol as JDBC colon sub protocol. Sub protocol. So guys, in case of, yes, in case of your web application, we will use protocol as HTTP or HTTPS. Yes, in case of your web application, guys, we are going to make use of a protocol as HTTP or HTTPS. But in case of JDBC, we will use protocol as JDBC colon sub protocol. We will use a protocol as JDBC colon sub protocol. So now let us see how we can write, yeah, how we can write any URL. Yes, how we can write any URL. In case of JDBC also, guys, if you want to connect with the respective database, we need one URL. Yes, so we need to learn, we need to see how we can write any URL. So that's what standard way, that's what, guys, standard way to write a URL. Standard way to write URL. This is very important, guys. Now concentrate, all of you. Standard way to write URL. So guys, so whenever you are going to write any URL, so first you have to keep main protocol. Main protocol. Main protocol. Next we have to give a colon. We have to give a colon, then we have to say sub protocol. Sub protocol. So first we will have main protocol, then we will have sub protocol, then we will give again colon. Yes, after that we are going to give colon, then forward slash. Yes, main protocol colon sub protocol colon double forward slash. Then we have to make use of the host. Yes, so we have discussed, we have two different types of host, local host and remote host. So based on the requirement, we have to use it. So colon double forward slash, then host, and we have to give port number plus port number plus port number, and at last, if you want, you can give database name. Database name. So again, this database name is optional. Yes, again this database name will be optional. So guys, standard way to write URL is, first we have to make use of, first we have to make use of main protocol. Next we have to make use of main protocol, after we'll give colon, then sub protocol, and then again we'll give colon, then we'll give double forward slash, then After that, we will use the host name. Yes, it can be either remote host or it can be local host. Then we will pass the port number. At last, we will give the database name. At last, guys, we will give the database name. So this is the standard way to write any URL. Yes, it's a standard way to write any URL. Now let us proceed and see. So guys, in case of JDBC, yes, in case of JDBC, your main protocol will be JDBC itself. In case of JDBC, guys, your main protocol will be JDBC. Then what will be the sub protocol, guys? What will be the sub protocol? Yes, what can be sub protocol, guys? So sub protocol, you can say it is nothing but your database name. Nothing but guys, database name. If you are using Oracle, you will write here Oracle. If you are using Derby, you will write Derby. If you are using MySQL, you will write MySQL. So guys, what will be the URL? Yes, so we have to learn how we can write the URL in case of MySQL. So MySQL, how we can write any URL in case of MySQL. So first we will talk locally. First we are going to talk, let's say localhost in case of localhost. Yes, so we are going to write the URL in case of MySQL, and currently we are going to talk locally. Locally in the sense we will talk with the help. We are going to talk regarding localhost. Yes, so just now we discussed, first we have to give what, guys? First we have to give here main protocol. Yes, first we have to give main protocol. So in case of JDBC, the main protocol will be JDBC itself. Main protocol will be JDBC itself. So I'll say JDBC colon. Now we have to write a sub protocol. So sub protocol is nothing but your respective database. It will be nothing but, guys, it will be your respective database. So let's say currently I'm going to use MySQL. So I use here MySQL. So JDBC colon MySQL. Then we'll give colon, then double forward slash, and next we have to specify. Yes, next we have to specify what host you are going to use. What host you are going to use. So currently I'll go with localhost. So I'll say localhost. So JDBC colon MySQL colon double forward slash localhost. Now we have to give the port number. Yes, now we have to give the port number. So port number of MySQL is 3306. Port number of MySQL is 3306. Next, if you want, you can give database name, or if you don't want, like it's not required to give database name. Okay, that is optional. So, but that's okay. Let's just pass a database name. So let's say the database name is student. Let us say, guys, the database name is student. That's what JDBC colon MySQL colon localhost colon 3306. Here database name is optional. If you will not use, also not a big deal. It is optional, guys. After that, we have to pass username and password. Yes, after that we have to pass username and password. So we will give separator question mark. And what is the username, guys, in case of MySQL? Yes, in case of MySQL, what username we have used? Yes, it is case sensitive, guys. Yes, this URL is nothing but it is case sensitive, and we should not give any space in between. This URL, guys, it is case sensitive and we should not give any space in between. The user is nothing but root. User is nothing but root. And what password we give, guys, while installing the software MySQL? Root itself, right? So password will be root itself. Yes. So guys, if you want to connect with MySQL locally, then you have to make use of this particular URL. That is JDBC colon MySQL colon localhost colon 3306 separated user equals to root and password equals to root. Exactly in same way you have to pass. You cannot change the case and you should not give the space. If you give a space here, then compiler will give you left and right. So you should not give a space in between. Now this is something as locally. If you want to connect remotely, then guys, if you want to connect remotely, then yes, if you want to connect guys, yeah, if you want to connect remotely, then nothing great, everything will remain same guys. Yes, everything will remain same. Just you have to, instead of localhost, yes, instead of localhost, you need to pass the IP address of the system. You need to pass here IP address. So IP address can be anything 192.168.0. Anything guys. It is nothing but IP address of the system. So this IP address can be different. So basically here we will pass the IP address. Yes, so in case of remotely, we have to say JDBC colon MySQL colon // we have to pass the IP address. It can be anything, guys. Yes, and then we need to put a colon, then port number, user equals to whatever user and password we have to give. Is it clear, guys? Yes, is it clear? Yes, so this IP address can differ, guys, from one system to another system. Now, can anyone tell me in case of Oracle, guys, what we have to use, what can be the, yes, in case of Oracle, guys, what can be the URL? No, caps is not allowed here. Everything you have to write in lowercase, Kishore. Everything in lowercase and no space. Yes, database name is optional. Just database name is optional. If you want, you can use it. Just after the port number, you can give one forward slash and you can give it. Only port number will change, guys. Okay, let's see. So in case of Oracle, we have to write JDBC colon. So next we have to give sub protocol. So sub protocol will be Oracle. Next // yes. Then we have to pass a local host. Then we have to give the port number. What is the port number, guys? 1521. So we have to give your port number as 1521. Next, we have to give a separator. Now, guys, in case of Oracle, what username and password we will use? Yes, in case of Oracle, what username and password we will use? Very good. So username will be Scott and password will be Tiger. Password will be Tiger. So just we have to do a small change here. Yes, username equals to Scott and password equals to Tiger. Now again, if you want to connect remotely, then you have to pass the system IP address. Yes, instead of localhost, you have to pass system IP address. So you will say here IP address. IP address of the system, or you can pass whatever you want. Yes. So guys, what is URL? How we can write URL? What URL contains? Is it clear for everyone? Yes. Is it clear for everyone, guys? It's free, Arvind. It's free. But in most of the case, we'll go for local host itself. Yes, in most of the case, we'll go for local host. Arvind, that is free for student also. Yes, I hope it's clear for everyone. Yes, guys. Yes, very good. Okay, guys. So all of you take down subheading as URL and please copy down this Ramayana Mahabharat neatly. Yes, just copy down this Ramayana Mahabharat, guys, neatly. Yes, guys, please copy down these points neatly. Even you can write the respective URL based on this URL, like based on this port number, username and password. You can change it and you can use it. So this 192.168.10.16, it is nothing but it's an IP address, guys. It might differ from one system to another system. So that's what I just passed like this. Yes, just copy down complete point, guys. And if you have any doubt, you can ask, guys. So guys, you will have class from 8 a.m. itself. Yeah, not from 8:45. So guys, from Monday sharply, we'll try to start by 8:10 at any cost. See guys, we'll have many more for us. We will have many more things, guys. We'll have multiple class and then we'll have meetings. Sometimes morning they'll put meeting because of US and UK client. So we have to see many things, guys. But from Monday we'll try to start by 8:10, guys. Yes. So please don't be late. See, suppose if I'm late, guys, then please sit and revise the concepts. Yes, whatever we have discussed after the last class, sit and revise. It will help you. Yes. So please don't waste your time. Suppose if I'm starting the class little late sometimes. So don't waste your time. Just revise the concepts till that. Because we'll have so much workload, guys. Many more things, not only this class, guys. Many more things we'll have. So we need to handle, we need to take care of each and everything. So don't be panic, don't like feel bad. Sir, you are telling the class timing is 8 o'clock, you're starting by 8:10, 8:20. Not like that, guys. Even we have some commitment, right? Many more things we have to do. Even let's say for your requirement, we will have a meeting sometimes in morning as well. If that is a US UK client. So every trainer need to attend that meeting. So the many things will happen, guys. That is the reason we will be late for the class. Yes, but guys, join the session by 8 o'clock. Yeah, join the session, guys, by 8 or 8:10 or by 8:10, and just revise the concepts if we are late. But learn JDBC properly, guys. Okay, Ashok, I'll share it. Don't worry. So, guys, all of you have completed Java, I guess. Yes, Java has been completed for everyone. Even mock is done, I hope, for A10, A11, A12. Okay, okay, fine. Yes, guys, all of you copy down. Once you're done, please let me know. Yeah, no problem. Complete your mock properly, guys. For A11 batch, still SQL mock is not done, right? Yes, for A11 batch, guys, still SQL mock is not done. Yeah, so we will plan, guys, this week or next week. Definitely, you will have SQL mock. Yes, yes, guys. Once you're done, let me know. Manoj, you are from which batch? Okay, just a second, just a second. Yes, you're from which batch, Manoj? Yeah, just complete it off, guys. Yeah. Yes, you can change the port number. Yes, default port number will be 3306 1521. but you can change the port number based on the requirement. Okay. You didn't attend all the class, Manoj? Yes. So guys, 12 o'clock you have backup session, guys. Whoever missed the class, first, second, third class, you can attend the backup session. 12 o'clock. I'll take for join the session. I'll let you know. Don't worry. Join by 12 o'clock. But guys, learn JDBC perfectly, neatly. Yes. Yes, you can attend. You can attend if you want revision then. So currently I don't have. Hafiz, you are from which batch? Okay, so currently I don't have any SQL class. I'm not taking SQL. I stopped taking SQL now. Yes, only let's say if required, I'll start SQL batch, but currently it's not required. I'm taking currently J2EE frameworks. I stopped taking SQL as well. I'm ignoring it. Yes. Okay. So if required, we will start base. Let's see. Might be if required, we'll start SQL also, but currently there is no SQL batch from my end. I shared the link in Google Classroom, Vikash. Yes. So guys, all of you have copied. Okay, I'll share the link by. Okay, so okay, I'll share the link. Don't worry, chat box. So at the time of installing the software, you have to specify. You have to give the port number. I'll share the link again, the Nagesh of Google Class. Don't worry. Yes, I'll take Servlet as well. Servlet as well as, if possible, I'll do basics of JSP. Servlet basics 100% I'm going to do, no doubt at all. Because without Servlet and JSP, you cannot learn Springs properly. Yes, I'll do Servlet at any cost. JSP, I'll see. Yes. So guys, done all of you? Okay, okay. Anand, done. Okay. So guys, many of you are asking, what is data here, sir? Yes, many of you are asking, what is data? Yeah, let's see where it is. Yeah. So what is data here? Yes, I said protocol colon host plus port plus or domain name, right? And most of you are asking, what is data here? Yes, so let us open one website. Let's say I'm going to open Facebook. So if you open Facebook, guys, you can see after this question mark, you will get something like this. You will get something like this. So this is nothing but data. This is nothing but, guys, data. But you will not get after question mark. Always you will not get this. Yes, if you are going to open any page, then only you will get this. Let's say I'll open just Google. I'll say www.google.com. So in this case, you will not get data. You can see just we are getting what, guys? Just we are getting the URL thing. Just we are getting URL. Now let's say in Google, I'll search something. I'll search something as Google, let's say Maven. Yes, I'll search something. So after that, you can see after question mark, guys, you will get these things. After the question mark thing, you will get these things. This is nothing but data. and it is present in the form of key and value pair. It is present in the form of key and value pair. So this Q is nothing but key, and remaining after equals to, this is your value. But this data is optional, because in all the case you will not get data. Let's say again guys, if you will write www, let's say .skillready.com, so in that case you will not get it. Yes, in that case you are not going to get, just you will get URL thing. But let's say if I'm going to open my course, yes, if I'm going to open my course, then you will get data in the form of key and value again. Let's say I'll open your course. So let's say assigned course I'm going to open. So now again you will get something. This is nothing but data, guys. This is nothing but data, and it is optional. Clear, I hope. In URL, what is data, guys? I hope it's clear now. Yes, that's all. This is all about your URL. Yes. So guys, I hope you got what is URL and how to write URL. So fine guys, let us proceed with the next concept. Yes, let us proceed with the next concept, that is class loading. That is class loading, guys. So what is class loading, guys? Can anyone tell me? Yes, what is class loading, guys? Loading the files. Okay. So guys, basically class loading is nothing but loading the dot class file. Yes, loading the dot class file into JVM memory. Yes, what is class loading, guys? Class loading is nothing but loading dot class file, loading dot class file into JVM memory. Loading dot class file into JVM memory. It's nothing but class loading. Now, in how many ways we can load the class, guys? Yes, in how many ways we can load the class? Any guess? Yes, how we can load the class? Very good, Ashok. What and all? Yes, so correct. So guys, class can be loaded in two different ways. Class can be loaded in two different ways. Yes, class can be loaded, guys, in two different ways. So first way, class can be loaded, guys, in two different ways. So in first way, basically in first way, whenever we are going to call any of the member of class. Yes, whenever guys we are going to call any of the member of class, it can be static member, it can be constructor, it can be non-static member, it can be method. Yes, so guys, whenever we are going to call any member of the class, during that class will be loaded. During that dot class will be loaded into JVM memory. Yes, so first way. So when class will be loaded, guys, so class can be loaded in two different ways. So first way, whenever we will call any member of the class, let's say I'm going to call static member of a class. So that time dot class file will be loaded to JVM memory. Let's say I'm going to call non-static member. Let's say I'm going to call static method or non-static method or constructor. During that, dot class file or class will be loaded into JVM memory. And second way, by using a method. Second way, by using a method, that is for name method. Second way of loading the class is by using a method, that is for name method. Yes, so first way is nothing but guys, whenever we are going to call any member of the class, it will be loaded. And second way, by using a method, that is for name method. Second way guys, it is nothing but a method, that is for name method. Now what is for name method? In the sense, this for name method is nothing but it is a static method. Yes, this for name method is nothing but it is a static method present in a class by name class itself. So we will have class. How we can declare class guys? So small c, right? So we will have a class by name class itself. We will have guys a class by name class itself. So let's say public static for name. Yes. So guys, we have a for name method. So what is this for name method guys? This for name method is a method which is present in a class. It is present in a class by name class itself. Okay, just a second guys, just a second. Better let me use this pen. Just a second. By mistake I erased it. Yes, fine guys. So that's what this class can be loaded. Class loading can happen in two different ways. Class loading guys can happen in two different ways. So first way whenever user will call, whenever user calls any member of a class, any member of a class. Yes, whenever user calls any member of class, that time class loading will happen. That time class loading will happen, and dot class file will be loaded to JVM memory. Dot class file guys will be loaded to JVM memory. Yes, so first way, when this class loading will happen, whenever we are going to call any member of the class. So this member can be anything. It can be constructor, it can be method. Yes, it can be constructor, it can be method, and so many things. Yes, it can be constructor, method, and so many things guys. Now second way we can load a class by using a method, that is for name method. Second way of loading the class is nothing but guys by using a method, for name method. Now what is this for name method? In the sense, it is a method present in a class by name class itself. Yes, it is a method present in a class by name class itself. So let's say we will have a class. So the class name will be class itself. So how to declare class keyword guys? In lowercase. How we can declare class keyword in lowercase? But whenever we will give any class name, it will be in uppercase guys. Correct? So this is your class keyword and this is your class name. So this class name is class itself. So what is for name method guys? This for name method is nothing but it is a static method. Basically, this is nothing but guys public static static, and let's say void. It is not going to return anything. Just it will load the class. It will not return anything. So public static void for name. For name open close. Yes. So guys, what is this for name method? In the sense, it is a static method present in a class. Present in a class by name class itself. Present in a class by name class itself. So second way of loading the class is by using for name method. Second way of loading the class is by using for name method. So what is for name method? Just now explained guys. It is a static method is present in class by name class itself. Now, if the method is static, how we can call? Yes, if the method is static, guys, how we can call using class name? So, if you want to call the static method, you will say class dot method name. So the method name is for name, guys. The method name is for name. And this for name method is going to accept fully qualified class name. This method name is going to accept, guys, fully qualified class name. So that's what this for name method is. What type of method, guys? It's a static method. So how we can call? We can call by using class name. So what is a class name? Class name is class itself. Class name is, guys, class itself. So this for name method is going to accept some argument. Yes, some this for name method, guys, it is going to accept some argument. So it will accept fully qualified class name. This for name method, guys, it will accept fully qualified class name. Again, this fully qualified class name will be given by, yes, let's say if you are going to declare a class, you will get the fully qualified class name. But this fully qualified class name will be given by respective database server or vendor. We will learn that. No need to worry. So just now, just for time being, guys, just remember this for name method will accept fully qualified class name. Yes. So guys, I'll repeat the things once again. Just listen carefully. If you have any doubt, you can ask at last. So this, what is class loading? Class loading is nothing but loading dot class file inside JVM memory. Yes, is known as class loading. It can happen in two different ways. So first way is whenever we are going to call any of the member of the class. Yes, second way we can load a class by using a for name method. What is for name method? It is a static method present in class by name class itself. So since it is static method, how we can call? So we can call by using class name. What is the class name here? So class name is class itself. So I'll say class dot for name. I'll say, guys, class dot for name, and whichever class you want to load, you will pass here fully qualified class name. Whichever class, guys, you want to load, you will pass fully qualified class name. Is it clear, guys, up to here? Any doubt? Yes, guys, is it clear? Any doubt up to here? What is class loading and different ways to load a class? Any doubt up to here, guys? Any small doubt also? Okay. So guys, now whenever you will use this for name method, whenever guys you will use this for name method, in that case, compiler is going to give you left and right. Yes, whenever you will use this method, then compiler will give you left and right. Yes, it is a predefined method. Yes, guys, it is a predefined method. For name method is a predefined method present in class by name class itself. And it is a static method. It will accept fully qualified class name. Yeah, that's all. So guys, now whenever you will use this for name method, then compiler is going to give you left and right. Yes, in the sense it is going to throw you an exception. Compiler is going to throw an exception, guys. So the type of exception will be, checked exception. So the type of exception will be checked exception, and the name of exception will be class not found exception. Class not, okay. Class not found exception. Yes. So guys, whenever we will use this for name method, the compiler is going to give left and right to the user. Yes, so basically compiler will throw an exception. So the type of exception will be checked exception and the name of exception will be class not found exception. Yes, so guys, I hope it's clear. Yes, we have to pass. Yes, it is a built-in thing, Vinay. It is a built-in. Yes, we have to pass the fully qualified class name. No need to worry, we will learn the things. Yeah. So guys, all of you take down subheading as class loading and copy down again. I can say complete Ramayana Mahabharata. Yes. So guys, just copy down this complete Ramayana Mahabharata. Whatever I explained now. And still, if you have any doubt, you can ping me in chat box and clear your doubts, guys. Yes. Otherwise, if no doubt, then copy down the points. Class loading and different ways to load the class. So Anand, basically this method or this particular for name method is used to load the driver class of JDBC. Yes, this particular method is used to load the driver class of JDBC. Don't worry, this is basically your second step of JDBC. Yes, once we start the steps, I'll explain you. So practically we will pass the class name, fully qualified class name, which will be provided by respective database server or vendor. Yes. So I'll give all the fully qualified class name. Again, guys, this fully qualified class name will be different for different database. Yes. Again, this fully qualified class name will be different for different database. If you want to connect with MySQL, we have to pass some fully qualified class. If you want to connect with DB, we have to pass some fully qualified class. So this will be given by respective databases. So don't need to worry. I'll keep all this fully qualified class name, whatever we are going to choose. Yes, so just copy down these points. Don't take tension at all. I'll explain guys each and everything. Just listen carefully. So normally, if you are not going to connect with JDBC, then you will pass the fully qualified class name of the class, whatever you are going to create. Yes. Yes, guys, just copy down these points. I'll explain you. Don't worry. So guys, once you are done, let me know. Yes. So Yashaswini, whenever compiler will not get any fully qualified class name, in that case, compiler will give you left and right. Yes. So you have to pass the fully qualified class name. Let's say the fully qualified class name is not present anywhere. In that case, you will get an error. Yes, done. I hope all of you. Yes. So guys, that's what I said. Okay, let us open Eclipse and let me explain how this is going to happen and all what we have to pass here. Okay, just a second. My system is a bit slow. Okay, till that it will open, guys. So that's what just now I explained. So in for name method, what we have to pass, guys? We have to pass the fully qualified class name. Yes, we have to pass what? Fully qualified class name. Again, this fully qualified class name will be given by, again, this fully qualified class name will be given by respective database server or vendor. Fully qualified class name will be given by respective database server or vendor. Let's say, so we will have what, guys? We will have JDBC API. Yes, we will have what, guys? JDBC API. This JDBC API we can import from Java.SQL or JavaX.SQL. So we will get all the functionality of JDBC API. Now, who will give this driver? So this driver will be given by respective database. Will be given by respective database. Now again, this URL will be given by, or you can say, guys, this fully qualified class name will be given by. Yes, this fully qualified class name will be given by respective database. So you will pass here. You will write class dot font name. You will pass here class dot font name. And let's say you want to load Oracle. You want to load, guys, what? You want to load Oracle. So you will pass this fully qualified class name here. If you want to load Oracle database, then you will pass this fully qualified class name. So guys, this is not myself, it is MySQL. Please correct it. This is MySQL. So com.mysql. So M will be in lowercase. Just a second. Yes, this MySQL M in lowercase. So com.mysql.jdbc.driver. Now, if you want to load your MySQL database, then you will pass this particular URL. Now, let's say if you want to load your MS SQL, then you will pass this fully qualified class name. So that's what I said. This fully qualified class name will be provided by respective database server or vendor. So what is the concept? What is the topic, guys? Different driver class provided by respective database server or vendor. So if you want to load Oracle, you will pass this fully qualified class name. If you want to load MySQL, you'll pass this fully qualified class name. If you want to load MS SQL, you'll pass this fully qualified class name. If you want to load Derby, you'll pass this fully qualified class name, and it's given by respective database server or vendor. Clear, guys? So we will see the things practically. No need to worry. Don't take tension at all. So these fully qualified class name will be given by respective database. Being a programmer, just we have to use it. Just we have to use it. So that's what I explained in last class. Being a JDBC programmer, just we need to worry about utilization logic. From where we are getting, don't take tension, guys. That will be taken care by your JDBC API. Yes. So guys, just take down screenshot and you need to copy down this complete diagram in your note. Yes, so just guys take down screenshot and please don't do mistake. It is com.mysql. It is not com.myself. It is com.mysql.jdbc.try. So guys, all of you take down screenshot fast. And copy down in your notes neatly. Again, this is very helpful for the steps of JDBC. Done, guys? Yeah. So guys, what is this Oracle driver? What is this Oracle driver? So it is a driver given by Oracle people. This is your fully qualified class name, but Oracle driver is nothing but it's a driver given by Oracle people. What is this driver? It is a driver class name provided by MySQL. What is this SQL Server driver? It is a driver class name provided by SQL Server driver. So that's what I gave here. This red line. This red line is going to indicate the driver. So how to use, what is the use of this driver fully qualified class name, guys? Don't worry, don't take tension at all. We will discuss each and everything once we will go for the steps of JDBC. Just follow me, guys. Whatever I'm explaining, just follow me. You will get each and everything. Don't take tension at all. So guys, you need to copy this complete diagram, yes, in your notes. Clear? Yes. So guys, now you are asking what can be the fully qualified class name? Yes, you people are asking what can be fully qualified class name. If you want to load the normal class, yes, if you want to load the normal class, then what can be fully qualified class name? So let's say if you want to load the student class, if you want to load the student class, so for that we need a fully qualified class name. So for ignore these things, guys. Yeah, ignore these things. Yes, if you want to load guys your student class. So let's say first I'll declare here main method. Okay, so let's say in this class I'll declare a main method. Just a second, wait, just a second. My system is lagging a bit. Yes. Basically, whatever package name you are going to get, that is a fully qualified class name. Just a second, guys. Okay, forget these things. So what can be the fully qualified class name of student class, guys? So if you want the fully qualified class name, just right click, select the student class and right click, and you will get the option here, copy qualified class name. Yes, you will get option here, copy qualified name. Just click on that and you can paste it here anywhere. So this is the fully qualified class name of your student class. This is the fully qualified class name of student class. So this fully qualified class name, guys, you need to pass in for name method. Yes, this fully qualified class name you need to pass in for name method whenever you want to load this class using for name method. Yes, so you will write here class.forName, and if you want to load the student class, you will pass this fully qualified class name. Yeah, let's say you want to load the student DAO class. You want to load the student DAO class. So again, right click and you will say copy qualified class name and you will pass in this for name method. Yes, so basically for name method, we have to pass the fully qualified class name. If you want to load the normal class, you can do right click and copy qualified class name and you can paste inside for name method. But if you want to load MySQL class, if you want to load Oracle class, then it will be given by respective database server or vendor. Guys, any doubt? Is it clear? What is class loading and in how many ways we can load the class? In next class, we will see the things practically. Yes. So theoretically, guys, is it clear now each and everything? Whatever we have discussed regarding class loading, because this is very important. Yes. So can I say, guys, class loading is clear for everyone? Yes, Arvind, you can say the path of class, or we should not say path. We should say fully qualified class. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I hope, guys, these points are clear for everyone. So that's all for today, guys. Yes, that's all for today. So in next class we will start with JDBC steps. Now all the basic concepts are done, yeah, all the theory things are done. So from Monday we'll start with JDBC, and most probably next week we'll complete the JDBC steps. Most probably, guys, next week we will complete all the 7 steps of JDBC. We will see how much we are able to cover, but 90% we can complete all the steps of JDBC. Fine, guys. So all of you install the software, keep the software ready, guys. I need Eclipse Neon 3. You should get Java EE, MySQL, and SQL Yoke. Yes, so that we can proceed with the steps. So, guys, that's all for today. Yes. Yeah, so guys, if you want to take down the screenshot once, what is this for name method? Yeah, take down this, guys. If you want, take down screenshot or pick roughly, guys. It's not that clean, but roughly. Yes. So guys, just go through these concepts. We'll stop today. So thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye bye. Tata. We'll continue on next class. That is on Monday, guys. Thank you, everyone. Jyotsana, that is actually your SQL concept, but that's okay. I'll explain one day. So basically, Jyotsana, for that you have to make use of, yeah, for that you have to make use of method that is months between. That's it, nothing else. Yes. So we'll discuss one day. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, Anand, just you can ping me. Yes. So that's all, guys. That's all for today. We'll end now. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Take care.